Less opportunity with preparedness. I'm Eminence, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 7 tips that I applied that helped me to prepare for JAMB and came out with this score. So if you're writing JAMB in 2026, this video might be of help to you. The first is that I started studying early. I started studying early not because I was slow in comprehension or I'm a slow learner. This was because I wanted to cover a wide range of topics before the exam. So studying early will help you a lot. For me, I started studying around November against JAMB. So if you start studying early, it will help you to cover a wide range of topics, and it will also help you to find gaps in your knowledge and refill them before time runs by. The second thing is that I focused on main topics. It is not a new thing that JAMB have topics that are consistent every year. If you are diligent with your past questions, you will notice that there are some topics that are consistent. For example, in English, some topics like synonyms and antonyms are consistent. In chemistry, topics like organic chemistry are consistent. In physics, topics like electricity are consistent. In biology, topics like genetics and ecological concepts are consistent. So you focus and channel your strength in learning these topics. Study your notes and your textbook. Know everything about them. Internalize them so that there is no question that will be brought to you from those topics that you cannot be able to answer. Maybe in my next video, I will be dropping main topics that you should channel at least 75% of your attention to in each and every of the subjects. Then thirdly is that I didn't cram past question. I was strategic with them. You know, most of the mistakes that we make is that we cram past question, thinking that when we go to exam hall, JAMB is going to push that same past question that we cram for us. But unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. For me, I focused on learning the techniques, the way in which JAMB asks questions. And mind you, the way questions are being asked in chemistry is different from the way questions are being asked in physics, different from biology and English as well. And even at that, in each subject, based on the topic, their mode of asking questions differs. So when you understand this, it will help you to balance and have a strong fit before the exam. So in as much as you study your past question, don't just cram. Study the past question, know the techniques used in asking questions, and also master the way in which they ask questions. Most of the times when you cram, your brain just go to the exam or just to deliver what you crammed. And unfortunately, if what you crammed was not what was said, you will still deliver what is in your head and thus leading to failure. Then the fourth one was that I seek for materials. Yes, sort materials as many as possible and be diligent with them. One material cannot give you all you need to come out excellent in JAMB. This is because when you practice and explore lots of material, you will come to discover that there are some materials that are a bit difficult or that are cumbersome, while some are familiar and they are you can be able to flip through them. This is how you ground yourself. You will discover the ones that are familiar. You will also discover the ones that are strange. You combining this knowledge is giving yourself stamina to face the exam. Then the fifth tip that I applied was that I befriend my YouTube. Yes, YouTube was my best friend. And in all honesty, when preparing for JAMB, you may not understand all the topics. Even if you have a tutor, your tutor might not cover all the topics for all the subjects for you. And most times you might have the lead or you might have an interest in a topic and you don't understand it. And probably your tutor taught you and you didn't understand. You've gone again and again and you didn't understand. It's better you befriend your YouTube. For me, there are 2 channels that I utilize. First one was Excellence Simplified. I basically used it for my biology because it was so nice. Then the second one was Delzy Scholars. I utilized this one for my chemistry. When I was searching for these channels, I saw a lot of channels, but I couldn't understand what they were saying. So this sixth tip is that I used some applications, some apps. Some of the apps that I used was 330 and my school app. This app helped me in the sense that when I go out or when I'm in a place that is not convenient for me to start writing or start solving past question, I can actually use my phone, go to the app, time myself and start solving questions. And also these apps will help you in your timing. For example, the standard of JAMB is 2 hours. So if you are going to practice the 4 subject combination, the criteria subjects for you to write that day is 4, it will be set in 2 hours. And when you solve this question, you will be timing yourself. Then if you are not done before that 2 hours, that means there is need for you to do what? Work on your speed. So these apps will help you to time yourself and be fast in your reasoning. And also, if you are doing a calculative subject like maths, physics, I would encourage you to embrace and know your timetable, multiple table from 1 to 12, because it will help you to save a lot of time. Most times, locating the calculator in the system might be kind of difficult, or most of the times that will not be calculator. So you having it in your mind gives you an advantage. Then lastly was that I prayed for the exams, in as much as I juggled with preparation, discipline, consecration, and everything. I prayed. I committed the exam in prayer. I committed my preparation, my health, and everything in prayer. And it helped me to balance everything because, in all honesty, exam is spiritual. In fact, life is spiritual. So automatically, I always pray for everything that I'm doing. So, in as much as you are seeing it as an exam, because most times you may prepare and still fail. Not because you are not good, but sometimes unforeseen circumstances might happen. So, in as much as you prepare, also try to pray. Pray daily. Commit the preparation, commit the day of the exam, tell God how you want the exams to be. And I believe these 7 tips was what helped me majorly to achieve this result. So, I believe that me putting this video out here will help you in your own way, to grab and to understand that most of the times you may be reading off key. In case if you have any question, maybe in study tips or on the subject combination or topics to channel your interest in, you can put it down in the comment section and I promise to shoot it